Okay, today I am attempting to go sub 20 around my local bike ride route, I suppose. So I started off quite easy, as you just saw. Zone 1 and 2 not going very hard for the first kilometre. So yeah, just turned out the village, going quite easy. Forgot to put my sunglasses on. I was wondering why it was so bright, but eventually managed to get my glasses on. So just before I came into the village where the segment started, I thought I'd better do a mini sprint just to wake the heart up, get it up to pace, wake the legs up and all that. So I did a sprint. Nothing too major or anything, just quite chilled, chillaxed. So that being said, warm up complete and get onto the bike ride. I didn't have the best start because I was fiddling around with my phone. Shouldn't really do that, but you know how it is. Needed some indication. So this road here, it looks completely fat and it is flat, but it does have like an incline where it's so bumpy. It's actually quite a hard road to speed up on. So I thought about getting the droppers and just try and get through this bit, because you can lose a lot of time on this bit. So come around this first bend and straight away I see a tractor. The amount of times I've tried to do this segment and just failed, not got anywhere near my pace because of the tractor, but I thought this is early on, so I thought just speed into it. Okay, we're on the first climb, getting overtaken by a Toyota. But yeah, this is quite, for this route, this is quite a long climb. So yeah, trying to avoid all those potholes. You'll realise that there's lots of potholes around this route. So yeah, into the first downhill bit. You can't really call it downhill, but yeah. See, trying to avoid all the potholes again. Into the uphill. This is normally the part, so we're about 2/4 through so far, and this is where it gets hard. You put max effort in and you'll just go full blast, have a drinks break. Almost did get my drink back in time before this bend, but managed to do it. Around this bend, get straight into the droppers and put a pedal down, because lost a lot of speed going around this corner. Need to get my speed back up. There we go. Keep getting the speed up. This corner is awful, the amount of potholes and bumps around here, so I thought take it steady to get around there in one piece without breaking the bike. This bit, this was normally one of my favourite bits of the ride, but today it was awful. I had a massive crosswind swiping at the side of the bike, so I thought, right, let's get in this street as fast as possible, getting the dropper's speed. This is where I made up most of the time, because about halfway I was about 30 seconds behind my personal best, which isn't under 20 minutes. So I thought I need to get my head down, but like I said, this is where you make up most of your time, as you can see on my Strava. I made up loads of time, put my head down, because it's pretty much like the whole route is like a pyramid. First half's uphill, second half's downhill, but yeah. It's T-junction, managed to get away without putting my feet down, no cars. But yeah, it was windy around this bend. I don't know if you can see on the video or not, but there's leaves flying around. It's just awful. Be fiddling around, you shouldn't be doing that right and go around the bend. But yeah, this is another bit where I always get stuck behind tractors and cars and have to pull over. So this next clip is kind of where tactics come in. Like, It's quite a steep but short bit. I thought I'd go max effort up it because I know as soon as you get to the top, you've got like a downhill, which you can just kind of chill out and not go into it. Here it is, it's downhill bit. This hill's quite famous with everyone who does the routes. It's called Ashley Hill. It's not a steep hill, it's not a long hill, but you can get some serious speed going down it. Right at the bottom there's a tight right hand bend where the amount of people have just gone straight on and gone over. As you can tell, you're going careful around that bend. I've crashed too many times. But here we go. This bend here is awful because the amount of like acorns on the floor and twigs, you can just literally swipe out. So here we go onto the last kind of village before the final sprint. Chedgelow. I see his van coming in front. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna get stuck behind him at the T-junction, but luckily he pulls over. Obviously a delivery driver, so got lucky with here. Last time I came up to this junction, try to attempt this sub 20, I got stuck behind the car. It was lost. I didn't really want to overtake it because she looked like a bit of a Karen. But here we go. Final sprint. I was dying, having an asthma attack at this point, but trying my hardest, trying to put my foot down. As you can see, I'm quite far ahead of my PB, down on my Strava, on my phone. But yeah. Managing sprint, go, 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 go. Ale, ale, ale. Here we go. And then keep going. You could tell I was blowing at this stage. And there we go. Over the finish line. So came across the line. It was actually 90 minutes and 45 seconds. When I got home and uploaded it, it came up with 1945, as you can see on the screen now. So yeah, I've finally beaten it. I've been tempting this since the beginning of lockdown, have not been able to, so finally did it. So guys, if you'd like, subscribe, follow me on Strava, Tom Waldron. Leave a comment if you want me to see any do anything more.